Love in the video. Say hello, Cuddy. Hello guys, it's Blanca. Today I am actually exactly 19 weeks pregnant, and it is so crazy to just think that one more week and we are halfway there. So it's just like, it felt like it took forever to get here. So it's just super exciting to know that we're almost halfway there, and I will show you the baby bump. But for this video, I do want to talk about what happened throughout my 17th and 18th week of pregnancy. I did make an update for 17 weeks because I guess I really didn't have much to say, and yeah, well, here it is. So for the last 2 weeks, or for the last month or so, I've been freaking out a little bit because when I went to my monthly checkup at the beginning of March, my doctor said that, you know, screening and everything, he asked me about if I traveled anywhere, which this was all covered at the beginning of the pregnancy when I started going to the doctor, but I haven't been seeing the doctor until just this month, actually, this last month in March. This whole thing about, we traveled to Mexico last year, and he just really scared me with the whole possible thing of my baby could be infected with Zika. If you don't know what that is, it's a virus that gets transmitted by mosquitoes. So since we traveled to Mexico, there have been known cases down there. So if that were the case, even though we traveled back in June to the beginning of July, Jared would have still been carrying the virus in his sperm, and that would have transmitted to me, to the baby. Or not to me, but it would have transmitted to the baby from his sperm. So that was their concern. So I've just been freaking out because, I mean, I know he's a doctor and he's just telling me what the possibilities could be, but that just made me go crazy and really scared about it. But we went to a high-risk doctor. He sent us to a high-risk doctor to get checked up, and they can measure the baby, make sure everything's okay. If you don't know how babies that are infected with Zika look, they're actually born really little, and they have really tiny heads, so their brains are really small, and they are mentally retarded. So that's pretty scary. I googled pictures because that's what I do, to see what it is, what they look like, what happens to them, how does it affect them, and yeah, it's pretty scary. But thankfully everything seems to look great. They did all their measurements, and Annabella's head is actually a little bit bigger so everything looks great. They measured all her bones and all that kind of stuff, and she looks great this far. So we're just so happy. I walked out of there with a big old smile, just with the weight lifted off my shoulders, just very relieved that she's fine right now. You know, I know anything can happen. We're just staying really positive for our baby girl and just praying that she comes out very healthy, because that's all we want. We just want a healthy baby. And yeah, so changing the topic, I was talking to Jared about what are we gonna do when Annabella's born. I mean, I'm gonna have maternity leave for a few weeks, but I am just so sad that I can't be a stay-at-home mom because life, you know? And I'm just telling Jared, I was like, I really wish my YouTube channel would take off and I could just be at home. I don't even want to make like a ton of money on YouTube. It's just enough to pay my bills, like my car payment, my insurance, just my bills to be covered, just so Jared doesn't have to worry. And I just want to be a stay-at-home mom and just take care of my baby, you know, raise her, not someone else, because eventually we are gonna have to put her in daycare, and that's something that I'm really like about. You never know. I did put a thing on Twitter for you guys to vote to see what video you guys wanted to see the most, and so far I only got 3 people voting, which breaks my heart. So if you have Twitter, go on Twitter and vote for one of those 2 videos that I asked for. So you can either vote for my pregnant morning routine or baby girl nursery tour. So you guys decide. So far, baby girl nursery tour is winning because 2 people voted for that and 1 people voted for pregnant morning routine. So yeah, can you guys please vote, because that would make me super happy. Oh, and before I forget, I got a little clip of Annabella moving in my belly at 18 weeks. So I'm gonna insert that right here and let you guys see that, because that was really exciting. And you kind of really have to look. I'll put in a few clips of back and forth, you know, like one in slow motion and one in regular motion, and hopefully you can see the little, you'll see my belly move like at the bottom under my belly button. So hopefully you guys could see. It was so cool, and just being able to feel her now is pretty awesome. Yes, that's another thing I totally forgot. I started feeling Annabella move for the past week. So mainly when I lay down is when I can feel her. It's just so amazing that it feels like, it almost feels like bubbles popping in a way, if that even makes sense. But yeah, it's one of the most amazing feelings I've ever felt. So yeah. Alright, so let me show you guys the belly. Alright, so this is what the belly looks like from the front. This is what we're currently looking from the side. Do you guys see a difference? I mean, on camera it kind of looks like the same, but I mean in person I can kind of see that it's bigger. And yes, don't judge me on my jeans. I'm gonna put a scrunchie right here. I'm actually gonna go buy some maternity pants today because I can't fit into my jeans anymore. And this is from the other side. That's what the current baby butt looks like. Alright, so that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to follow me on social media, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!